What's good, y'all? It's the Demouchets REACT, and we're back with another video. What we got today, C?
Today we're back with another American reaction. Super excited about this video. If you're new to us
and we're new to you,
make sure you scroll down,
hit that subscribe button,
and turn on the post notification bell
because we're on the road to 200K.
And we cannot get there without you guys, alright? Join the family. Without further ado, let's get into the video.
Let's get it.
This video I'll be listing some of the worst places to live at on planet Sheen. Whether it be a country, or a city, or a supermarket. First place I'll be talking about is the U.S. Let's just get the obvious out the way. The United States is a chaotic mess. The people here are some of the most closed-minded people to ever learn to read and write. And that part is debatable. In this place, you can't agree to disagree. You have to pick a side. You're either on the socially popular acceptable side, or you're looked at as the villain. No in-betweens.
Or you make a side, and then people try to understand your side, and they're confused at what you're talking about. Because they never heard of that side before. They be like, I don't think I want to be on nobody's side.
I don't want to be on nobody's side.
Yeah, he killed it with that one. He hit it on the nail.
Yeah, he sure is right.
Yeah, we're all that.
It's chaotic.
That pick a side type of people,
Child, man. we a hot mess. But you could be on the Demouchet side. We create our own island.
And we're not closed-minded either. We're understanding.
We create our own island.
Yeah. We're still... Never mind. We're going to keep going.
It's like that in other places now, but we're the ones that started it and pushing it down everyone's throats. Second, the shootings. Nowhere is safe. I hate the fact that every time I walk into a movie theater, I always look for the emergency exit, just in case there's some dude that recently got rejected by his crush decides, time to go nuts. I'm sick of it. And not that every place here is bad. There's some heat here. You know, there's NYC, DC, Jersey, Georgia, Florida. That's it. Everything else can disappear. California is literally one of the worst places on this planet. Chicago is full of young boy fans, you know, those radioactive people. Arizona, you're gonna die of heat exhaustion. Detroit, you're gonna come back.
Radioactive.
Wasn't expecting him to say that.
Don't come at me.
I wasn't expecting him to say that.
It was just the radioactive part.
Bro, comments like, no, when his videos so far, this is the second one you guys sent in today. Well, how he piecing everything together is just funny, bro.
Yes, radioactive.
It's funny. I cannot lie.
To no house, and there's literally nothing in this area, in this middle of the United States.
Louisiana's not on the map.
Nothing.
See that?
What's that misery?
Not in that circle.
Misery? Because you're gonna be miserable living there. I've said my piece of living in this trash can of a country. I'm gonna move to the moon. Next up on my list, we have 7-Eleven. Not necessarily living inside a 7-Eleven, but living around one. Why 7-Elevens? Because the most janky people show up there. Everybody has been to a 7-Eleven where there's either a crackhead or a homeless person hanging around there. And since it's a 7-Eleven, it's gonna get robbed at least twice a year. Living around such a place will most definitely suck and lower your property value. Just to let you know, if a 7-Eleven opens next to your neighborhood, you're basically living in the projects now. Get out while you still can, because
well, maybe that don't apply.
No. But you know how they got some locations where property value is low because of the housing from history. You know what I'm saying? How they moved everybody out, they kicked everybody on one side, and now they got all this stuff built, and then they try to glamorify it back up again. But then again, people think they're living good, but they're on the other side of the line. Golly, we live it sometimes, but okay.
That's not true.
No. I don't think every 7. Nah.
Even the mansions down the street have a 7-Eleven at their corner.
Bruh. I know a few rich spots that got a 7-Eleven around the corner. And you ain't gonna see nobody that's like homeless chilling around trying to beg you for change either. Like, it's a 7-Eleven like every other gas station.
Yeah.
Just chill, you know what I'm saying? And if there is somebody out there, they have some good conversations and stories.
And you would know because you always talking to the people.
I talk to everybody.
Shoot, I get in the call.
With a little love and a little respect. It be like that.
Town is slowly gonna turn into Brazil. Next worst place, a very real place to live in, Bikini Bottom. I don't know what it is about this place, but when I'm watching the show, it looks like a very frustrating place to live in. Whether it's living in between these two dumbasses or just live in the city, you're gonna have a bad life. Because every fish in this show is just to everybody. Like, you could just be vibing and then they start roasting you out of nowhere. It's not Mr. Krabs' fault that he has big meaty claws. He was just playing an instrument. He's just born like that too. Bikini Bottom is literally the Birmingham of the ocean. Not to mention The city gets destroyed every now and then. Whether that be from SpongeBob and Patrick or a god doing it, the city gets burned down basically every season. How can insurance companies even exist with this happening so often? Plus, the only two options to eat at are the Krusty Krab and the Chum Bucket. And the Krusty Krab be having new recipes every other episode. You can't trust it. It's gonna be a completely different burger the next day. And the Chum Bucket is... The food is unedible at these places 90% of the time. This is a horrible place to live. The people here are jackasses.
Bro, he sounds like one of these guys that can tell you how many stars we have. Bro, this dude is on one. I didn't know we was gonna go talk about it. I thought we were talking about, like, are we talking about a real place here or not?
I mean, he says the Birmingham.
Patrick exists, and your house will probably be destroyed. Bikini Bottom sucks. Plus, it's underwater. You can't even breathe. Next is the Cars universe. Now, if you're not a car and you're just a normal dude, it'll kind of suck living here. Everybody is a car or a truck, and if you just a dude, how do you get anywhere? Do you just go inside one of these cars and start driving? That sounds weird. Plus, it's only cars, and how do you know, do a car? Like, you gotta look for the car ussy or the cussy, or what am I supposed to call these things? You can't form a relationship with a car. This ain't TLC. And also, I'm about to go environmentalist, but imagine the carbon footprint these guys are leaving in the atmosphere. Because they're all vehicles. Yeah, they're all cars. The ozone layer is just black at this point. These guys are ruining the environment, and you wouldn't want to live in that. I think the Cars universe is a bust. I'd rather live in a bus. Next worst place to live in, North Korea. I feel like that's self-explanatory. Up next, Gotham. In superhero universes, any place where the superhero lives at or where they all meet up is the most dangerous place on Earth. New York City in the Marvel universe is basically World War II every day. And Gotham ain't much better. In fact, it has even more criminals than any other. There's literal psychopaths going around and killing people and blowing shit up all the time. And the city's best hero is a vigilante who doesn't even kill them, just so they can break out of prison and continue the cycle of high crime statistics. You can't even go to work right in a subway in this city without worrying about the Riddler blowing up the whole train for his Twitch stream just because he got 2 gifted subs. I'm not dying for the Riddler's 7-viewer Twitch stream.
Man.
You can't even have a night out in this city because every fun place with a lot of people inside, like a club or a party, is bound to get blown up by a villain. The safest place is your house, and I'm positive the housing market in Gotham is non-profitable. I can probably get a 3-bedroom apartment for $10 in this city. They just giving houses away because no one wants to live there. Hell, I could probably buy a mansion next to Bruce Wayne's house for $100. It doesn't matter. I'm probably gonna die next month because of the next bi-weekly Joker terrorist attack. And that's just gonna be the normal Monday for everybody. Your normal days will change living here. You're gonna hear shooting and explosions outside and look and say, there goes Joker again, blowing up the children's hospital. Whatever. Let me get back to my FIFA. That's your new routine. This place sucks. It's horrible. It makes the GTA verse look like the Wonder Pets verse. You should never live in Gotham. But do you know what's worse than Gotham? Worse than Bikini Bottom? Worse than anything I've mentioned beforehand? It's a place where nightmares come to life. A place where the most nefarious live, the evil is evil, the bad is bad.
Oh, mama.
A place of true terror. I'm talking about England.
Oh, snap! Oh, snap! Hey, see, it ain't... That clip that we saw, that wasn't that clip from when them kids was doing all that crazy stuff in the classrooms.
I'm not sure. I had blinked.
You blinked?
Yeah,
you gonna say you blinked?
I did blink. I did because I was laughing.
You knew what I'm talking about.
It's in the Balkans. It's
the school that's in the Balkans. That's not in England.
Right.
Okay, cool. We clear. I just thought I seen. Took me back a moment. Okay. Not the
This is the most uncivilized, broken country on this planet. England is a country that is run by barbaric cavemen and women that we call British people. But since I don't see them as equal in any way, shape, or form, I personally call them Braggers. Their education is bankrupt. Their society is still in the Stone Age. Their technology is non-existent. They still haven't invented toothpaste yet. They made James Corden. They gave us the boring-ass version of The Office. This is the worst place on planet Earth! And I've been to England myself. I got first-hand experience on what it's like to be in a ninth world country. And it's exactly what you expect. It stinks! The food is unedible. The fanciest dish they have is beans on toast.
Not that beans.
This is orphanage food. I can't eat this. They play soccer. They drink.
Yo, not their beans. They going for their beans? Them people love their beans. Ooh, baby, come on. Let me help you out real quick. Let me do that shit. They love their beans, baby. That's...
They still have a queen. These guys are not real. They still living in the 1600s. You guys lost. Get over it. They can't be real because I don't even understand them when they speak. They speak certain dialect like splendid, crumpet. Like, those are not words. These people are ruining the climate. They're taking our jobs and they're ruining the world. And I'm pretty sure I got an STD while I was over there. I'm never going back. It would be better if everything disappeared. Everyone disappeared. Tom Holland disappeared.
not Spider-Man.
Mad.
Why he takes a day?
Oh, he have. Now we see why he mad. Now we see why he mad, y'all. We get it. We got it. We understand.
Cool. We see.
That is the video on the worst places to live. Leave a like, subscribe.
We're gonna just stop him right there.
Go check out his channel,
Yeah.
y'all, if y'all want to laugh. Go ahead.
Deep breaths in, deep breaths out. Okay.
So we hope you guys enjoyed the video with us. Like this video, subscribe, turn on the post notification bell. We have enabled our
Super thanks.
If you like to support the channel that way, as well as our reaction request form is in our
Description box below.
We'll see you soon.
Peace.